Good morning, second grade. Miss Fogelman here for your math lesson today. Let me share my screen. All right, so today is November the 18th, and we are working on money word problems today. Our learning target today is that the student will use their knowledge of the value of coins to complete word problems. Before we start, let me show our review video.
Grammarly helps make your writing clear and concise, no matter where you are. With
A penny is one, a nickel is five, a dime is 10, a quarter's 25. A penny is one, a nickel is five, a dime is 10, a quarter's 25. Those are the coins that we use every day. We use those coins every day. Those are the coins that we use every day. We use those coins every day. A penny is one, a nickel is five, a dime is 10, a quarter's 25. A penny is one, a nickel is five, a dime is 10, a quarter's 25. Those are the coins that we use every day. We use those coins every day. Those are the coins that we use every day. We use those coins every day.
Do you know how much these coins are worth? That's a nickel. That's a nickel. 5 cents. That's a quarter. That's a quarter. 25 cents. That's a dime. That's a dime. 10 cents. That's a penny. That's a penny. 1 cent.
A penny is one, a nickel is five, a dime is 10, a quarter's 25. A penny is one, a nickel is five, a dime is 10, a quarter's 25. Those are the coins that we use every day. We use those coins every day. Those are the coins that we use every day. A dime is 10, a quarter's 25. Those are the coins that we use every day.
Quarter penny, nickel, dime, quarter penny, nickel, dime, quarter.
Okay, that was just kind of a fun way to review our amounts that are our money and how much each coin is worth. Maybe you can use that video again to continue to review that so that those amounts become something that you just know like that. All right, so today, like I said, we are working on money word problems. Now, one thing you need to remember is that even though we're working with dollars and cents, you still complete the problem in the same way. You can use base 10 blocks, you can use a number line. These are still strategies that apply even though we're doing money. All right, so let's get started. And unfortunately, Miss Fogelman forgot to grab her pen. All right, so Kyle had 40 cents. He found 1 dime and 3 nickels. How much money did he have? So in this problem, before we can complete our actual equation, we have to figure out how much he found, right? Because it tells us the coins that he found, but not the actual amount of money he found. So he found 1 dime, which we know a dime is worth 10 cents. And he found 3 nickels. 3 nickels, each nickel is worth 5. So if we count by 5 3 times, right? Because there's 3 nickels and each one is worth 5, we would have 5, 10, 15 cents. Okay, so the first equation we have to do is 10 cents plus 15 cents. and that will give us the amount that he found. Okay, so I'm going to do my number line. Okay, and I'm going to start with the higher amount, which is 15. Okay, and I'm going to jump. Well, remember, we have to add a total of 10 cents. So I'm going to jump 5, which takes me to 20. And then I'm going to jump another 5 because 5 plus 5 is 10. And that takes me to 25. So he found 25 cents, right? All right. Now, if he found 25 cents and he had 40 cents, we want to know how much money he had. So how much money did he have after he found that 25 cents? So we are going to have to do 40 cents plus 25 cents to find the answer to that question. Okay, so I'm going to again draw my number line. You can use base 10 if you would like also. I'm going to start with my higher number, which is 40, because then I have less to add. I'm going to add, remember we're adding 25, so I'm going to start by adding 10. And that gives me 50. Then I'm going to add another 10 because we have to get all the way up to 25. Okay, and that's 60 cents. And then I'm going to add another 5 because that's what we need to get to 25. And that's 65 cents. Okay, so Kyle had a total of 65 cents. All right, so let's try this one. Cruz had 75 cents in his piggy bank. He took out 40 cents to buy a toy. How much money was left in his piggy bank? Okay, so he started with 75 cents. He spent 40 cents on a toy, so he doesn't have that money anymore. So to answer this question, we have to do 75 cents minus 40 cents, right? Because he spent it, so he does not have it anymore. What does that equal? So I'm again going to do my number line. And I'm going to, this time I'm going to come down here and I'm going to start with 75. You could also do adding up. I'm just choosing to subtract. So I'm going to subtract 10, which takes me to 65. Then I'm going to subtract another 10. Wait, oop, my 10 is kind of nasty on that one. And that takes me to 55. I've only subtracted 20 cents, so I have to keep going. Minus 10 takes me to 45. And minus 10 takes me to 35. Okay, so I've subtracted 10, 20, 30, 40, which is the amount we needed to subtract. So he has 35 cents, don't forget that cent symbol, left. Okay, so the answer to our problem would be 35 cents. Okay, so as you can see, we do the same thing as we would for any other word problem. It's just now we know that we're talking about cents. All right, so let me grab my mouse so that I can change the screen. Make sure you complete the worksheet on money word problems in Shobi. And just as a review, this is our money map. And a nickel, which are these 3 coins, if we come over here, a nickel is worth 5 cents. So if we count by 5, because it's just like when we practice skip counting, because the coin is worth 5, we have 5, 10, 15 cents. All right, everyone, have a great day. See you today in Zooms.